downtown.
Kevin, thank you.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got O'Neal. Green is out there with LeBron James, and it's Love in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, at the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Wallace with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Love looking around. Over Antetokounmpo. The shot's good from Love. Love's got the first points of the night for the Magic. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now Love. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Over Middleton. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Holiday against Love. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Love's got 6 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Lopez throws it down.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Love. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And then Love with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And that's something that's seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Now here's Love. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. The 3 ball. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Holiday surveying the floor. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 15 points for Love.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and Now he's helped them keep it.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
LeBron kicks to Love. Top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bucks trail by 8. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Holiday goes in. Good D from Love. Magic leading by 11. "14 feet away." That one misses. And Milwaukee the other way now. To the inside. And that one's good. Marks.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. The basket counts, and one will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Magic shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. At the line for one. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Down by 12. To the middle. Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And here's Love for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got 26.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Marks. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
No problems knocking that one down. Lopez has got 5.
You don't expect that Brook Lopez would be the guy to respond with a three-pointer. He did so there.
They double-team Love. There's the pass to Green. Love against Holiday. Love kicks to Green. Clock at 4. James dishes to Love. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
They've got Tony Snell, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Marks. Then it's Holiday, and it's Dedmon in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And stolen by Love. Lobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Dedmon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Love draws the double. Green finds Love. O'Neal with it. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bucks trail by 21. Timeout called, the Bucks. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run, the top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Love. Shoots over DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks go the other way with it, and stolen by Love. Kicks it to Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Okiki. LeBron comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Green in for Terrence Ross.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Love up top, covered by Giannis. Love against Giannis. Now here's Love. Defense right on him. The Magic again can't hit. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. DiVincenzo finds Middleton. Floats it up for Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Wallace with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Outside, Green. Love in the post. Giannis is there. Count it. 30 points for Love.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Love. Lopez, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Holiday against Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 32 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Magic leading by 20. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Lopez, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
We've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
The Bucks making a switch here. Porter's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Love. Releases. And it's Orlando with another.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Brooklyn. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Love in the post, defended by DiVincenzo. The shot's good from Love.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Second team foul.
The first one.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from the summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it comes down to confidence.
From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Magic leading by 23. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Orlando, Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Green, and it's LeBron James, and it's Love in at the one spot.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
And Love's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple of seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And good that time.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the dunk by Bamba.
You really couldn't ask for a better finisher for that play. Bamba able to go above and beyond there. It makes him a humongous target.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Milwaukee. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. Taken away by Holiday. Middleton against James. Dedmon passes to Holiday. Down low. Dedmon kicks to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Orlando leading by 23. Love the pass to Green. Holiday against Love. Love draws the double. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in there. Love with the assist. Green's got 11.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody, and he's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
A different look for Milwaukee. Marks, he's checked in for Lopez. Porter comes in for Chris Middleton. And Tony Snell subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Porter kicks to Snell. Connects from three-point range. Snell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Magic have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Count that one.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
DiVincenzo against Green. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He has 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Bamba.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Dedmon dishes to Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks,
Here's Marks, defended by Carter. Lopez outside, 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Tipped away, stolen by Bamba, and now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And stolen by DiVincenzo. An even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to Marks. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Porter. The shot missing. Great D that time from Love. For Orlando, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Kicks it out to LeBron. DiVincenzo against Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And he makes that one. Carter's got his first points of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And stolen by Love. And stolen by DiVincenzo. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
DiVincenzo passes to Marks. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Love outside. There's the 3. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's the Orlando Magic way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Tony Snell. Brooke Lopez is out there with Jackson. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Inside, deflects the pass. They push it up 4 on 3. No good from Connaughton. And Love's got the ball here for the Magic. Driving inside. And the dunk by Love.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Snell kicks to Lopez. Back to Snell. Jackson from long range. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. They get the rebound. Love outside. Over Lopez. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Snell finds Lopez. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
How about Lopez inside, showing some smooth, fluid moves.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Brook Lopez hits them both. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Snell, the pass to Dedmon. And Bamba pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Love, and he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks, and Love gets it to go.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Dedmon in the high post, and there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. That one goes. Count it.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Mora can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fires for 3, and there's Love. That's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series. to establish a psychological edge. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Love.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Aston Nora. 46 seconds left in the game. Here's Snell. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. The three-pointer is right on target.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
To the paint, here's Nora, and he slams it one-handed.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here's from the arc, and again it's Orlando with a three.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and